Hey everybody, what's going on? Well, we're back at it again with the Game Award 2024 nominees. And I am with Jonathan Spear
Hello.
and not we got a plus one this year. Uh who are you plus one?
It's me, ClassyGuy2005, also known as Jonathan Adam by people that don't refer to me by a username, as most would. So yeah, we're here with the Game Awards 2024.
Hell yeah.
I'd say it's been a pretty lame year for me personally, but overall I know there is a lot of good games that have come out, most of which I've heard of and at least have played once or twice, so I'm pretty excited for this, honestly.
Unlike last year, I actually played most of the games up for the awards this year, so I'm excited.
But we gotta start at the bottom with best esports team now, don't we?
Navi, because they're not League of Legends or Dota 2 players.
Heck yes, I actually like Navi though. I watch their stuff.
Okay. I'll go Navi.
And I'm already at the next category.
I gotta go back. I have to press previous. I forgot.
Oh, it goes forward. That's right. Oh.
I accidentally went to Player's Choice, which isn't even open yet.
All right, now listen.
All right. Best
Faker
esports
is goated.
athlete.
I'm probably
Faker's
just gonna.
goated. I love this guy. He's a goat. He's a goat and a national icon.
I think I'm just gonna vote for the same guy from Navi.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
Oh, sorry, I don't like League of Legends.
Yeah, he's a good athlete, good esports athlete. You wouldn't get it.
Athlete. All right, thanks.
I don't know. I'll just go Faker.
Counter-Strike previous. Boom. We're done with that one.
Yeah, Counter-Strike 2 wins best esports. Goodbye.
Now we're here, guys.
We've made it.
Usada Pekora, absolutely. I mean, Hologen.
Usada Pick. That's the name.
Hologen 3 was such a
hair.
good season.
Is she a
Gotta
rabbit?
love it. Clearly. Did you not see the ears?
Do you not see the ears in the carrots in her hair?
Guys, come on, let's be real. Let's be real, guys. We've got to vote in Fat Ass. We've got to help Queso win.
For the win, my guy. Anyways, time for video games.
Thank God.
Video game time.
Most anticipated game. This is probably my easiest vote. Cause yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is cool and Ghost of Yote is awesome.
Guys, we're forgetting Death Stranding 2 on the beach. It's where it takes place, on the beach.
I don't like mid, so I'm voting Grand Theft Auto 6.
I'm going with Metroid Prime 4. I can't abandon my heritage.
Really?
And that's valid.
That is valid. I will not be mad if either of these two win. GTA 6 and Metroid Prime 4.
What's next?
But I will go Team GTA 6.
Fallout wins. If anyone disagrees, I kill you. All right, next.
We haven't discussed yet.
And what is there to discuss? No, wait.
The Flames of Disaster.
Like a Dragon Yakuza is.
What? I don't know. I don't know which one. Hello? What the fuck happened? Where'd they go? They just vanished up into thin air, or maybe they're concentrating.
My lord, guys!
My fucking Discord glitched. Okay, we're back though.
Yeah, mine also glitched.
Thank God.
Okay, so all right, we're back. So I was gonna say what I was saying. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 doesn't deserve it because the multiplayer is like the weakest part of the game.
Whoa.
Are we at best multiplayer?
No.
Okay. I am. Well, were we about to talk about adaptations? Fallout wins, dude.
Yeah, no, I was going on a joke saying that Yakuza deserves it, and then going it doesn't because it's so bad.
I love the Arcane television.
Arcane, that shit is mid. Anyways, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and multiplayer is the weakest part of the game. It doesn't deserve it. Super Mario Party Jamboree I haven't played, but it doesn't really look that cool. Tekken 8 is a fighting game, so there's only really two options here. It's Helldivers 2 or Warhammer 4000 Space Marine 2.
Warhammer was cool, but like Helldiver changed the game.
Helldivers is too much fun. It's so fun to play with friends.
Helldivers wins for me, man.
Unless your friend is Thor.
Unless your friend is Thor, then he'll kill you with all the
right.
drops. This one sucks.
this one pissed me off because we somehow put fucking Top Spin over College Football 25, but it's okay because there's
Absolute steal. Absolute
Oh yeah,
steal.
college football's not
I
even
am
here.
mad.
Holy shit, I didn't even realize that.
I'm so upset at that. That is actually ridiculous.
I'm gonna
Not
vote
a
WWE.
single one of these games below is above that.
I'm gonna vote WWE 2K24 because it was a step above from 2K23. It's all right, but like let's be real here. Out of all the other games on here, the only other one that might even be decent is F124. Everything else is so. You can't tell me you're having fun with Top Spin 2K25.
I'm
2K25 is the
voting.
same game. EA Sports FC25 is the same game as FC24. F124 is maybe the only one that's different. I'm going 2K24. That's also because I'm a WWE fan.
I ain't gonna vote. I ain't going to vote. I ain't going to the polls.
Yeah, I'll go
All
WWE on this one.
Best strategy and sim. I haven't played any of these games, so I don't have an
Unicorn
opinion.
Overlord
I heard,
was really
yeah,
good.
I heard Unicorn Overlord was like fucking awesome.
It was so fun. I don't even like RPGs or anything. I like this one. This game was fun.
I guess I'll just vote Unicorn Overlord just because you guys say it's so good. I haven't played it
Rad.
though, so
Best
don't have an
family
opinion.
game.
Oh, here we go.
Best
Here's the
I'm
real
gonna-
shit.
I'm voting
All right.
Astrobot.
Yeah, none of these games actually really like. Last year's family game selection was a lot better. All this is just Nintendo
What the
games.
heck is the Plucky Squire?
Nintendo's always family game, best family game though.
Yeah,
But
and
I'm voting for
PlayStation's gonna
Astrobot.
win.
And fucking
It's the most
Astrobot's
fun
gonna
indie
take
game.
the win.
All right, best fighting game. Here we go.
I would actually rather die than vote for Marvel versus Capcom. I would rather.
Yeah, that's
black
like that's
my
like that's like
brain
bunch
out.
of games. This shouldn't be here.
Even though I think Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a slightly overrated game, it's still so much fun. It can be so much fun. So I'm gonna vote for Sparking Zero.
I don't like fighting games, but I love multiverses. It's just dumb fun. It's just
That's
good.
fair. The reason I'm voting for Sparking Zero is just because it's a really cool, revamped, more fun versions of. I wouldn't say it's more fun because I actually prefer the Budokai Tenkaichi series, but it's still a good way to it's a good way to introduce people to those kind of games. Because to be honest, I really didn't much care for the past few Dragon Ball games. Like Kakarot was kind of just all right. The DLC was kind of eh. Fighter Z is fun, but I don't really like 2D fighters. They're just not my thing. Sparking Zero at least had a lot of interesting fun to it, I guess. Even though they commit the grave sin of Dragon Ball fighting games and count different forms of characters as separate characters, but I digress. It's a good game. It's fun. Is it the best game of the year? Hell no, but it's fun.
Moving on.
Tekken 8 would probably be up there though. Best RPG.
God,
This one's.
Ring. Vote Elden Ring again.
I refuse to vote for Elden Ring, even if it's good, because it's a fucking DLC, and I think that DLC is being counted just for this game is stupid. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is great, but I'm gonna vote Metaphor. Metaphor is my personal game of the year, so I don't see a reason for me to not vote for it. It's a fantastic game. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is fun, but Yakuza games shouldn't be RPGs. They should be action adventure games, and the fact that they've changed it to turn-based combat pisses me off. So Metaphor ReFantazio gets it.
Dragon's Dogma 2 was almost a perfect game, and it only had like one major problem with like the character creation. That is honestly such a phenomenal game, and I'm shocked it hasn't been called for more awards. I'm going with Dragon's Dogma.
Fair. What about you, Roman?
I'm going Rebirth.
All right, that's fair.
All right, I see it.
Coming from a avid Final Fantasy hater, I don't respect your opinion, but I also won't actively try to change it.
As someone who hates turn-based combat, it's amazing to play a game with such a great story like Final Fantasy VII in a much more engaging and fun way than playing the original. That's just my opinion. As someone who's played both, I prefer the remakes are 10 times better just because they're more fun. All
Every
right,
time I hear
best
Stuart talk, I think about all the spots that I'm going to edit out of the video.
Yeah, cool. Best action adventure.
Silent Hill 2, not action nor adventure.
I mean, it is action, the fuck, but I wouldn't say it's adventure. It's not adventure. It's a great game though, but I'm gonna vote Astrobot. Zelda's even good. I've heard Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is just all right. Like, I guess our only choice here is Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Honestly, I'll give it to Zelda.
That's fair.
I'm
I'm gonna
team.
stick with
More
Astrobot.
I'm team
More
Astrobot.
open. I like it.
Oh dear God, the
Best
next
action
category.
game. Hell yeah.
Oh, boy.
Helldivers for me, pal. I already made my
Marines 2
decision.
seems fun, but Helldivers 2 is also way too much fun. I've never played Black Myth Wukong though. I've heard that game's really good. I wouldn't be surprised if
Helldivers
that
is
got
so
it.
good. It's so perfect. I love Helldivers.
Oh, best VR.
Best VR. Batman Arkham Shadows is one of the best Batman Arkham games of all time, and its biggest hemorrhage is the fact that it's on a stupid ass VR console. I love you, Batman Arkham Shadow. I'm sorry you didn't get what you deserved.
But it's gonna win though.
Oh yeah, it'll win. It better win. Asgard's Wrath though did get a lot of praise, so I do.
Ooh, that might
appreciate
also
that.
win. That's a good point.
Best mobile game.
Oh boy.
I'll give it to Balatro.
All these suck.
Wow, I've played all but I've played one,
All these
and it was the
blow,
Gooner
dude.
game.
Zenless Zero is the only one I actually know anything about. And it's because I keep seeing ads.
Balatro looks fun. I'll give it to
I'm giving it to
Balatro.
Balatro.
It's the only game that makes me not want to kill myself, so sure, Balatro.
Ooh, best indie game or debut indie game. This is gonna be between
Lucky.
2 games.
Not Pacific Drive. Fuck yeah, Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive peak. More like peak Pacific Drive.
I'll vote Pacific Drive because Jonathan's really adamant about this game, so it's
Balatro's
probably
gonna win
fun.
It's peak.
It'll Balatro or Animal Well.
All right.
I
what a best
streamed
independent
Animal
game
Well.
just in general.
I'll go Balatro. Balatro looks the most fun.
I like Video Game Donkey, so I'm voting for the correct option.
I'm gonna go Animal Well for this
What
one.
is it?
The fuck do you mean? What is it? It's Animal Well.
Oh, Animal Well. I forgot that's the donkey game. I just voted
Donkey
Balatro
game.
because it looks the most fun.
Best community support. Helldivers, I'm sorry, but you have like the worst community
Yeah,
support.
it has garbage community support.
You
what
need
they
a
hold.
PlayStation account on PC now. You need it now.
Honestly, I don't really know. I mean, No Man's Sky has just been continuously adding like new stuff to the game for like years, and it's not like it's ever really been like everything they add. I've heard is pretty good.
I'm
Final
gonna be
Fantasy
real.
14, maybe Baldur's Gate
No.
3. I don't really know what they add. I don't
I'm
have
gonna
an
be
opinion
so
on that one.
real. I'm gonna be so real. It's Fortnite.
Fortnite's
It's
time,
Fortnite.
baby. It's Fortnite's
They
time.
get
but
so much stuff, and
don't-
with Chapter 5, they added all the new modes and the way the community supports it, and then with the OGs coming back, like they listen to the community. They're actually
Oh, right.
really, really good at it.
I don't like Fortnite, but I'll vote Fortnite.
Fortnite, you're finally gonna win something.
Fortnite,
Congrats.
yay!
Best
ongoing.
Ooh.
This one's kind
Hell,
of
no.
tough.
Well, Helldivers 2 comes back into the debate for this one because I mean it's still a fun game. From
I
what
mean,
I've
as far
heard.
as ongoing goes, like yes, I guess. Do we even know how many players are like still online for this game?
I can check like the Steam.
You can check
play.
Steam
Wanna check
charts.
Steam
Yeah.
charts.
Here, I'll check Steam charts.
I'm sure it's most populated on there. I don't know what PlayStation would have it at. But...
As of right now, today there were 19. As of literally 20 minutes ago, there are 19,000 players playing right now.
How much was the peak for the day? 24-hour peak.
The 24-hour peak. Let me check. I can't find that. I'm stupid. Here. Oh, here we go. I'll do a 48-hour peak. The 48-hour peak was about 39,000 players. They've actually gained in the last 30 days. They actually gained 3,000 players. They actually gained 4,000 in October, which was a net gain of 17%. So that's a lot. Their peak players actually have their peak players in the last 30 days has been 72,196. So that's not bad at all.
I'll give it the Helldivers. Why not?
Damn.
Yeah, their 24-hour peak was 30,000. Obviously a far cry from their 458,000, but they've still got people coming back to play it. And it's a fun game. It's a fresh game.
I might go play it later. All right.
Games
Games
for
for
Impact.
Impact.
Why not?
Hellblade, I'm moving on.
Oh yeah, I forgot Hellblade was on there.
Oh,
That's like the
boy.
only game that actually looks quality.
Senua
Where's
Saga.
Boy
I
in
haven't-
Gear? Where is Boy in Gear?
It's not out yet.
It hasn't come out. You can't. We gotta wait. There's gonna be more news on it at the Game Awards. Don't worry. Okay, innovation and accessibility. Well, Dragon Age has a non-binary dragon, so
I
that's
wish it
pretty
would-
accessible.
I wish it would tell you, like, what
Yeah.
it did.
They're not gonna tell you until the Game Awards, and after you've already voted. So I guess I'll just vote Call of Duty.
Yeah, honestly, I just want Call of Duty to win something, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it this one.
Okay, this one is an easy one for me. Best performance.
Oh my
boy.
god, I'm sure it is.
I don't know any of these people.
I'm just gonna say, in Silent Hill 2, Luke Roberts plays the best James Sunderland out of everyone who's played him. The guy, I don't remember his name, but the guy who played him in the original Troy Baker when he played him on the HD collection on PS3 and Xbox 360, none of them compared to Luke Roberts. Luke Roberts knocked it out of the park with his James Sunderland role. So I think he deserves it just because he fits the character perfectly. And again, that's the job of a voice actor is to fit the character, and he does it better than anyone else did.
All I'm gonna say is Melania, like Jurgens they changed the rule about how Oscar nominations work because of her work on Hellblade. So that's all I'm gonna
Cool.
say. I'm
Silent
voting
Hill's a
her
better game. So
L. That's a major L.
How does that equal?
Anyway, best audio design. Oh, this is tough.
Not Black Ops. I don't care what anyone says. Call of Duty games have some of the worst fucking audio design I've ever heard in my life. So it is out of there.
Ooh.
But the guns sound cool.
No, every gun sounds like a fucking BB gun. Every single one of them.
Every gun sounds the exact same. Anyways, Astrobot, yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, yeah. I'm sure Hellblade 2 sounds great. Silent Hill 2 scared the shit out of me, so I guess I'll just... same reason I gave it to fucking Dead Space last time. I think it was Dead Space that was up for this. But same reason I gave it to Dead Space. It scared the shit out of me, so Silent Hill 2 gets my vote.
Best score in music. See,
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
with
vote for Astrobot if it wasn't for the stupid ass GameStop ad that plays every 15 seconds. It's fucking I am Astrobot. I fucking hate that shit, dude. It does not deserve my vote.
Metaphor's music
my vote.
Metaphor's music is peak, but so is Silent Hill 2's. This is not fair.
Score
I will
music.
say this. Out of all of Atlas games are good with their soundtracks. Their soundtracks are always memorable. Metaphors isn't really that memorable in my opinion. It's still great. Silent Hill 2 has more famous music in my opinion. The only reason I don't like Silent Hill 2 being up for it is it's the same music from like the PS2 version. Or well,
I feel like either has
versions.
like the greatest soundtrack in a game known to man, or one of the most one of the most forgettable and uninteresting, uninspired soundtracks you'll ever listen to. It's always one or the other for me.
For me, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is just kind of all right. Like the music's good, it fits it, but I don't remember any of it. I don't remember it.
I don't like any of these options actually.
Like,
I'm like the more I'm thinking about it.
Silent Hill 2 has great music because you can still think of the you think of the music when the game starts, or in the scene when he finds out, spoilers, when James finds out like what he did in the hotel. I'm not gonna say what it is, but when he finds out what he's done in the hotel and they start playing that song's memorable. Can I remember the title? No, because I've never looked into it, but I can hear the song in my head right now. I'm sorry, everybody.
Dick Rider.
Yeah, it's a good game. Suck my ass. Best art direction.
You're sucking his dick. Best art direction.
Metaphor has great art.
Why the fuck is Astrobot up here? What the fuck did you do to deserve best art direction?
guess
3D platformer.
I guess
that's like putting Mario Odyssey.
I guess the way it looks.
Mario art has good art direction.
It's just Mario.
Yeah, it's pretty looking. That's all you really need for art direction.
That's just cool. Like, oh, graphics look nice. That doesn't make good art direction.
I'm telling. Okay, Astrobot looks great.
I would vote Minecraft for best art direction purely because how unique and interesting it is.
Yeah, exactly. Neva looks cool, but it doesn't look like a game that interests me. But I mean, it looks cool. I'm gonna go Metaphor because I like Atlas game. I like Atlas games. The set pieces in Metaphor are amazing. All of them are different, and all of them are unique.
Wasn't the UI in Metaphor like cool looking?
It is cool looking. Everything about Metaphor is cool. The capital city is probably the coolest hub world. I don't really know if you call it a hub world, but it's like the coolest hub world to traverse in an Atlas game, in my opinion. It's so interesting. Everything is so unique because it's like, because like in Persona games, you travel across all the cities and stuff. They're just towns in Japan. They're not really like they're kind of interesting, but not really. This one's its own full-fledged fantasy world, so it's pretty fun to traverse.
Cool.
Giving it to Black
Best narrative. Here we go.
All right.
We're getting the big
Silent Hill 2. It's the greatest. It's the greatest psychological horror game ever made, so I give it to
Doki
Silent Hill
Doki
2.
Literature Club would beg to differ.
That is an idiotic take, Jonathan, and you know it.
Nope, I don't know it because it's true.
It's not, but whatever. Moving on. You guys vote.
You've made this the lamest Game of the Year nomination I've ever been through. Best Game Direction. What? Outstanding creative vision, innovation, and a game direction and design. None of these games are innovative. Not a single one of these games. All these games.
This is a cool, fresh idea. I like it.
Okay, Baltro's the only innovative game design here. Every other one of these is a sequel, a DLC, or a fucking copy.
Metaphor Refantasio has things that make it different, but like when I play it, I just think I'm playing a Persona game. That's all I think of. So I'm gonna give it to Balatro because it's its own thing. They've made like Astrobot just feels like an Astrobot game.
Usually,
it's cool,
but
Balatro's its own special
usually
thing.
what wins best game direction usually wins Game of the Year.
Oh, Game of the Year, we're here.
We've already made it. Okay. Everyone knows my vote. I'm giving Metaphor my Game of the Year. It's fun.
Fucking like any of these games.
You should play Metaphor, guys. It's a fun game.
I won't. Almost sucks because the only game on this list that I truly like that I would play like a lot other than Astrobot, I guess, is Elden Ring. But I don't want to vote for Elden Ring is because it's a fucking DLC. But it's like it's the only one I really like. Black Myth Wukong didn't play it. Balatro hadn't played it. Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy, and I hate it. Dude. And Metaphor is another fucking Persona game. So
just vote Astrobot.
I guess. I fucking guess.
Astro Sweep.
Are you voting Astrobot?
Honestly, yeah.
Ugh.
It's its time.
What a shit-ass game.
We're gonna have another It Takes Two situation.
All of these games are fantastic. Well, I haven't really played Black Myth Wukong. I don't like Souls-like games, but I can respect Elden Ring.
Ugh. This one sucked.
Balatro is a cool little token indie game that gets it.
No games came out this year.
Metaphor Refantasio is fantastic. But if Astrobot wins, as long as it's not Elden Ring, I don't care. Or Black Myth Wukong, because that game just kind of lame. As long as it's not those two, I don't care who wins.
Other than the fact that Black Myth Wukong was one of the most popular games to release this year, then sure.
Cool. It still just looks like another Souls-like game.
More than I thought.
God, you're so lame.
Anyways, Astrobot, Balatro, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio. If any of those win, I don't care. As long as it's not Elden Ring, because it's a DLC, and Black Myth Wukong, because even though it looks cool, not my cup of tea. I'd respect it still. It's like when Baldur's Gate 3 won. I respected it. I don't remember what I voted for Game of the Year, though, that year. So I think I voted for Zelda. Yeah, I did.
Cool.
Well, guys.
I voted for Wukong and a lot more than I thought I was going to.
That's valid. What did you vote, Roman? Did you vote,
Wait, Wukong and what?
What did you vote for Game of the Year? Was it Astrobot?
Astrobot.
Well, guys, we did it. We voted for the Game Awards this year. Were they a little more...
In like half the time.
Yeah.
That blew ass.
I don't think so. I mean, all these games are good in their own way. They're all good.
God,
other than like Animal Well and like Fortnite.
God,
I have not played
God
a single game here.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is actually a good sequel.
Joke around a little bit and have some fun with this, man. You just would not shut the fuck up.
Oh my God! It's like you're voting for like, what are we gonna do? Make a joke about fucking Astrobot? Oh, it's Game of the Year, guys! Vote Astrobot.
Well, didn't we just fucking do that?
Well, congrats! I actually real thought into what I thought was a better game. Metaphor's better.
Yeah, I did too, and I fucking joked around about it too. I had fun. I had fun voting.
I also had fun.
God, that is not a video. Fuck that.
You want to just refilm it?
No, because not a single funny thing happened.
Well, not a single funny thing happened in the Roman video.
Maybe it doesn't need to be funny.
We took it seriously.
Why does it need to be funny?
Why? It doesn't need to be. We're voting for Game Awards.
It make it entertaining.
Motherfucker out here just wanting entertainment. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what a YouTube video is. It's
Like-
entertaining.
like-
I like making entertaining videos that people
It's like
enjoy
saying,
watching.
that's like saying
art
videos,
direction,
essays aren't fucking
action.
entertaining because they're not funny.
I think that's it.
As long as Queso doesn't lose to that fucking VTuber, we're good. Fuck Usada Pecora. Fuck that bitch.
All my
Why
homies
should
hate
not even?
USADA.
We don't even know who she is.
I've never
What
even,
does she do?
I've never even heard of her
I'm looking her
ever.
up on YouTube. What does she do?
What does she do?
What does she do? Oh, all of her videos are in Japanese.
Oh,
All
that's
of them.
why.
I don't even know what she like. What do you know what the video is? And I got a Pi ad block ad that I can't skip. There we go. Oh, it's a VOD. What does she stream? Is she playing baseball? Oh, her voice is fucking annoying.
Wait, what is
Jesus
does
Christ.
Does she have like a main game she plays?
She's not even playing anything in this stream. This is just a chatting stream. This looks miserable.
Cussing.
Oh, what
Wow,
game is this?
What a thumbnail.
The float game from
Oh
No
my
More Heroes
god,
2.
she does daily videos. Oh, because it's a clips channel. Never mind.
Oh, she played GTA 5. That's all right.
Mm,
She has a figure. Why? Who bought that? What fucking idiot bought that?
I thought you could like download your things because Parker did. TikTok lot really?
That sucked.
You can watch the Game Awards on YouTube, Twitch, fucking X, Facebook Live,
What
Steam,
the fuck? I only
IGN, GameSpot, TikTok Live, Instagram Live, Kick, and Google Play.
Is that like only a thing you can get on mobile? What the hell?
It might be. I can't find it. Maybe.
Not here. I can only download my badges. That's fucking stupid. Nominees.
It might only be a mobile thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just log on your account on mobile, you'll get it.
Mm. Yeah, I did not play like any game, any like new games. And even then,
I tried to play more new games because I never
there's like
do.
4 of them I'm gonna play in like the next month.
I never play new.
And I don't think any one of them except for Astrobot was nominated.
The only reason I haven't played Astrobot yet is because I don't want to spend $50 on that game.
When you've essentially already played it.
Is it basically the same game as? I mean, I figured the gameplay would be.
I mean, pretty much. It's like some new stuff in there, but Battletron. I've wanted to play Battletron, I just haven't yet.
You can play it on your phone for $10.
Yeah, I forget and there's like a shit ton of crossovers in that game too. Like cards.
Yeah.
Where's Marvel Snap? That's not on here. I remember one year it was on here. I don't think it won, but what year? I know it was. I know it was.
I can't find where.
Oh my god! It actually did win.
What one?
Marvel Snap won Best Mobile Game in 2022.
That doesn't surprise me. I can't. I would ask Parker, but his ass is probably fucking asleep.
Yeah, he said he would be like clocked out by like 9.
He's tired, bro. Okay, I'm on nominees. View all categories. Okay.
I'll never forget
Here's
players'
voice.
I'll never forget players'
they're doing
voice
a
of
round
2022.
A round system. Round 1, round 2, and round 3.
Because round 3 a few years ago on players' voice, it was between Sonic Frontiers and Genshin Impact.
I remember.
And Genshin fucking won.
Genshin Impact
And we were
1.
like literally accusing them of like bots.
The internet came together and fucking voted for the funny one.
And we
not
gave
the
it to the
real one.
goddamn hentai anime game.
Why are you surprised?
But no, but Sonic should have won! What player's voice last year? It might have been, I think it was Baldur's Gate.
Oh wait, I found it. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Yeah. 2022, Genshin Impact. Yep.
I may have
2021,
found it.
Halo Infinite. Really? Oh. 2020, Ghost of Tsushima. 2019, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Really?
That game's alright.
That one
If you like,
player's voice in 2019. Did they do it in 2018? They did not. Okay.
I can't fucking find.
They really should have did like a best DLC / remake category.
I mean, yeah, but were there really any that many cool DLCs worth downloading?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I can't think of any.
I mean, Elden Ring at least wasn't it Elden Ring with DLC like 40 hours long?
I think so.
Yeah, wasn't it like
in
its
like
own,
the
it was,
main
it was
and like
its own game pretty much?
yeah, and like the main
but-
like the final boss of it was like harder than like the base game final boss.
That sounds great. My only problem with it, again, being up is it's like just it's Elden Ring.
Yeah, and Elden Ring already had its time, and now it's Astrobot's time. Even though it's probably gonna even though like Final Fantasy or like Black Myth is gonna win. If Elden Ring wins, there's gonna be riots.
There's gonna be the random ass internet nerds, aka someone like Omarion, that'll just defend it because like, oh, it's Elden Ring pig.
But it is peak though.
It probably is. I just don't like Souls games.
Well, now I gotta make predictions for whichever game wins. I gotta make that video, which is what
Oh,
the prison brick
oh yeah,
came
that's
from.
right. Yeah, because that was Baldur's Gate, wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't know how to download the fucking voter card. I don't know how. I can do like the individual cards, but that's it. I can't do like.
Yeah. Oh, I never even bought Mario Party Jamboree. What's like is that? I hear Plucky Squire's like really good. It's like really creative. But we just didn't go for it. Like the whole game, it's like two separate games. You got a 2D game in the book, and when you come out of the book, you become like a 3D character in the real world, quote unquote. And Princess Peach Showtime, that's like a baby game. Mario Party is like a game you play with your fucking like cousins, where like your friends, and until they're not your friends when you lose. Anticipated game. If it's not GTA 6, it better be Metroid. Because I know, I mean, like you see GTA 6 on something like this, you're going for it because it's fucking GTA 6. Everyone and their goddamn granddad's granddad wants GTA 6. Also for fighting, I caved in and went for multiverses.
I'm not surprised by that, Roman.
Yeah. It was either that or Sparking Zero. So this is another instance of what I want to win versus what I think is going to win. And I went with what I want to win. Which is basically what I did for like all of these. Most of them, half of them are what I think is going to win versus what I want to win. What I think, what I want. What I think, what I think, what I want, also what I think. So this is like a mix of two. This is what I think versus what I want, because I only watched one of these. Oh, I was just on here. All right, that's probably gonna do it on my end. That was the 2024 discussion. About half as long as last year's, because we kind of just rushed through this thing, if I won't lie. But where did other Jonathan go?
Huh?
Oh, there he is. I thought you like left.
Nah, I'm here.
Yeah. That's going to do it for this prediction video. I hope you were enthralled. I was barely even fucking here. This was more of the fucking Jonathan Spear video than anything. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later.